Once upon a time, there was an engine named Edward. He lived in a shed with 4 other engines. 3 of them were bigger than him and boasted about it.
"The driver won't choose you again," said one of them. "He wants strong engines like us."
Edward hasn't been out to work for a while, but the driver and fireman felt sorry for Edward.
"Would you like to come out today?"
"Oh yes, please," said Edward. So he lit his fire, made lots of steam, and Edward puffed away. The 3 big engines were very cross for being left behind. Edward worked hard all day. The coaches thought he was very kind, and the driver was very pleased. "I'm going out again tomorrow," Edward said to the others that night. "What do you think of that?" But he didn't hear what the other engines thought, for he was so tired and happy he fell asleep at once. The next day, Edward woke up to find nothing had changed. One of the engines' name is Gordon. He was still boasting.
"You watch me, little Edward, as I rush through the express. That will be a fine sight for you. Look out for me this afternoon, little Edward," he called.
Edward puffed away to do some shunting. He liked shunting. It was fun playing with freight cars. He could go up quietly and give them a push. Then, the silly freight cars go on bump into each other.
"Oh! What's happening?"
cried the freight cars. Edward shunted till there were no more freight cars. Then he stopped to rest. Suddenly, he heard a familiar whistle. Gordon was cross. Instead of pulling shiny coaches, he was pulling a dirty goods train.
"A goods train! A goods train!" he grumbled. "The shame of it! Oh, the shame of it!"
Edward laughed and continued working. Then there was trouble. "Gordon can't get up the hill," the porter called to Edward's driver. "Will you take Edward and push him, please?" They found Gordon halfway up and very cross.
"Come on, Gordon. You know I've been trying." "Puh! I can't do it," said Gordon. "Noisy trucks hold the engine back so."
Edward's driver came up. "We've come to push."
"No use at all," grumbled Gordon.
"You wait and see," replied Edward's driver. They brought the train back to the bottom of the hill. "I'm ready," said Edward.
"No good,"
grumbled Gordon. They pulled and pushed as hard as they could.
"I can't do it! I can't do it! I can't do it!"
puffed Gordon. "I will do it! I will do it! I will do it!" puffed Edward. Edward pushed and puffed and puffed and pushed as hard as he ever could. And almost before he realized it, Gordon found himself at the top of the hill.
"I've done it! I've done it! I've done it! Oh, I know I can do it!"
He said proudly. He forgot all about kind Edward and didn't say thank you. Edward was left out of breath and far behind. He was happy because he had been so helpful. At the next station, he found that the driver and fireman were very pleased with him. The fireman gave him a nice long drink, and the driver said, "I'll get my paint out tomorrow and give you a beautiful, fresh new coat. Then you will be the smartest engine in the shed."